Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Liz, and welcome back to Sevtech Ages. In the last episode, we were trying to make our way through Age 2. What did we do last time? I know we got the Swamp Talisman from the Druids. We were just working through quests and whatnot, normal stuff. And between episodes, I went ahead and found some lapis. So let's collect our first little bit of lapis. I don't know that we're going to need too much of this stuff right now, but it is an achievement. So breaking some lapis. So we'll just grab a little bit of it. I'm not going to grab too much. It's not that far from our base, so it's whatever. But we got the achievement. Is there anything? Nope. Okay. So I just wanted to start off the episode with that. Now today, what's the plan? Well, we're gonna head back to base and we're gonna do some stuff. So I chopped down some birch trees that were lying around, standing around, I guess. And the plan is we're gonna move a little bit of stuff. That's weird. We're going to move a little bit of stuff, and what we're going to do is simple enough. We're just going to kind of make I hate saying this, but we're going to make a little bit of a temporary home for our permanent base. So I just want to start having basically a moving point. We can kind of start planning things out a little bit. Now the main mountain that we're going to settle on, I do believe we're going to go ahead and put the portals and stuff on there. Now I don't know exactly what I want to make things out of, but I've been looking. If we look at planks, there's some really cool looking wood planks in this mod pack, but I don't know what I want to use yet. We could use red cedar. That would be kind of cool. There is eucalyptus is pretty, silver bell. There's a lot of different things. I don't know what I want to make things out of yet. Where did our pick go? Why did our pick go there? Oh, it just disappeared for some reason. Okay, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I want to make stuff out of. But I probably should have wrote that down. I kind of was looking through all the stuff and trying to decide and didn't write it down, so of course I don't remember. But yeah, different things, different metals. What are we currently... What is going on? Okay, we're currently just chopping down some oak wood. Let's get some birch in there as well. So what do we want to do first? I'm going to put wood in here for now. There is the Swamp Talisman. We're going to use this guy today. And we can put the lapis away. So a couple of things that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put some chests up on the hill so we can start moving things. And we can do some really cool things just to demonstrate. Let's grab all the stuff in here. Except for, we'll put a little bit of sawdust. And if we shift right click with an empty hand, no, what is it? Yeah, shift right click with an empty hand, we can actually move the chest around and place it wherever we want, and it keeps its inventory. So if we do something like that, and we pick it up, place it back down, it keeps the inventory. So that's going to be a really convenient way to pick things up and move them as we just kind of go about things. So why are we moving up on the mountaintop, by the way? One, it looks pretty. Two, it's going to make astral sorcery a little bit easier. And three, it looks pretty. Mostly just because it looks pretty. So what I want to do first, let's go ahead and grab some wood. Let's grab some Darklands and normal oak wood. Doesn't really matter much to me because we are going to be we're going to be making a lot of chests. So let's make a couple of chests of each. And what's something we can carry over there? This is just a lot of wood. So let's go ahead and carry this over there. And all we're going to do is head up the mountain. It is getting close to being night. Now, we are going to have to move our animals and all that kind of stuff up here as well. That's going to be a bit of a pain, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. And it's just going to take some time to get everything over here. So a lot of that will be off camera. Unfortunately, I haven't really done too much work off camera. I looked at a lot of different things. Mineral trees are something else that we can use to get planks, but I don't know if we can actually use those yet. Let's get over here. Let's put this chest down. Let's find a little bit of a staging area. I think that's what we should call it. It's not temporary. It's staging. But let's just find a little bit of a staging area up here, so that we can start looking at getting more stuff. So we'll put the chest down. Contents are still there. And we'll put some more chests around. Cool. So it's getting night. Let's hurry back. We don't have a sleeping bag. Well, let's go ahead and sleep out here. And I want to just kind of look around a little bit and maybe figure out where we're going to put some stuff. So moving is always a pain, but real quick, let's see if I chop down this tree. It's unfamiliar. We can't do anything with it. Okay, so what's some place we can do stuff? Because kind of the idea, and if we look at the map, there is this area, this little cliffside. I want to have a bridge over here. So we can do a diagonal bridge. I don't think that'll be too much of an issue. So we'll have something like here. And we're just going to do something like that for now. And that could be cool. We'll have stuff over there. That'll probably be a lot of tech stuff. Or we'll have... Actually, we'll do all of our magic stuff over on that little area. We can have a lot of tech stuff over here. But we're going to want to have kind of a central location for a lot of our stuff. Now, it's going to require us to chop down a lot of trees. But that shouldn't matter too much. I just want to see what's over here. Not really much. There's a lot of empty space. That's good. That's actually... There's plenty of room up here. We could put a lot of... Well, we could put a lot of different things up here. And it'll be good. So, where do we want to have our house? Honestly, right in here would be kind of cool. So there's a bunch of flowers and stuff. Yeah, I want to go grab one of those chests. And we're going to have a bit of just a little bit of a modest house just to start storing stuff. And yeah, we're just gonna put it right up here. So this was where I was. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of a lot of these flowers. The one bad part about living in this little biome is there is a ton of flowers. But let's just go ahead, put something there, and just mark out some walls. So we're gonna want a decently large house, but we can kind of fill this in, I think. Or we could, you know what, let's actually work with the lay of the land a little bit. So we can do something that goes all the way over here, maybe to right there. We'll clean it up a little bit, something like that. Comes over to like here, And it comes out here to go here and then there. Okay, that looks fine actually. So we're gonna want to clear this area. Now I don't know what I want to build this house out of. Honestly, it doesn't matter too much other than the materials we can easily get. That's pretty much the only concern. So let's go ahead and put all of this stuff in here. We're gonna keep a sapling on us, and that's about it. So the other thing that I want to do today, so if we put this stuff in here, let's find an area for this. And I think what I want to do is have it back here somewhere. You know what? I think right in this area will be fine. So here's a little bit of a clearing. I think this will work. So we're going to make our portal, finally, to the Between Lands. So we put that down, and then we right-click this. That is exactly what we do. And we made a tree portal. So, kind of cool. This is portal frame. Oh my gosh, this is all we would. This is a gigantic portal. Makes a big tree. Kind of cool. It's far enough away from our little staging area that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Like, we can see it over there, but it's not causing issues with our, like, anything. So, there we go. We just completed another... No. Click the talisman. Okay, so I guess we have to go through. I'm going to take a wild guess and say we have to go through. Yeah, step through the portal tree. Alright. So let's come down here. We're going to grab our chests. You know, let's grab all these chests. And the staging area is going to move. I don't know why I put them down here. We should have just found a place to set up base. But we're going to eventually upgrade all of our chests to iron chests and that kind of stuff. Because it's going to be better in the long run. So let's go ahead and place this guy right here. That's whatever. Don't care how he's looking. And let's just start dropping off stuff we don't need. So we're going to keep the bronze shield for now. Food, let's keep food in here. And I'm going to place most of our food away. Bronze pickaxe isn't going to help us much. The lesser Tartaric gem will keep... Don't need the... actually, no. We're going to put, like, everything away. The reason being, this is going to be our chest of all of our stuff. The reason being is because, well, we're about to go someplace that's terrible. And that place is the Between Lands. So, full disclosure, I've never actually done anything with the Between Lands before. But, we have bronze armor. We should be fine. Our nutrition is great. Let's go in. So this is not going to be a fun area. It's also going to take a minute to probably load up just because I've not yet upgraded my computer. I know. I've talked about it so much. It's just a bit of a... well, it's going to be a lot of terrain loadingness. So you can already see that there is something above our hunger bar. And that is... I believe it's considered decay? I'm not entirely sure. But cool. We are now into this place. Tools brought into the Between Lands from other dimensions will not be effective. You need to craft new tools and weapons to progress. So the Between Lands is a gigantic swamp. And I don't know what a lot of things are. Yeah, I don't like that. There's... what are you? Okay, we're getting out of here. This place is terrifying. I don't like the noises. Alright, so that's the Between Lands. We're going to head back there eventually. But we kind of need to figure out what to do in there. So load. Once it loads, something followed us. What are you? That was really weird. Chiroma? I don't know how to say that. Also, we totally need to cut down this tree. This tree is not good for getting out of that side of the portal. So, yeah, there are a lot of, I guess it's this tree. There's a lot of things in there. The Between Lands is a really, I don't know, I think it's an interesting mod, but it's one I've never actually messed with. So I don't know too much what to expect from it. That being said, we can look at the advancements, and in order to get the Smeltery controller, we need to go through there. So the Smeltery controller requires Aqua Middle Gems, and that is something we're going to find in the Between Lands, and it's going to take a lot of stuff. We're going to need this Octine ore. So that'll be fun. And we're going to have to figure out a lot of things. So, weedwood sticks are found by breaking weedwood bushes, commonly found. They're not available by chopping wood. We're going to need a lot of stuff. And we have a bunch of new tabs. So we have the tutorial. We still need to fight Bekak, but that's fine. We'll do that later. Survivalist. So living in a swamp, collect balls of sap. Okay, cool. So we need to consume these. We need to consume rotten food. Set moss on fire with an octane ingot. There's a lot of stuff to do. Miner. Bunch of stuff. Herbalists. There's fighters, so we need a sword. And just all sorts of things. So, craftsman, collect wood. Wow, there's just a lot. And there's a bunch of different things. There's a right fortress. There's a crag rock tower, some ruins, Idlehead. We need to find a lot of things. We need to explore the Between Lands a lot to get through that. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and put this as a Between Lands. And what do we want to do for the rest of this episode? So is there anything else in here we can start working on? The constellation paper. That stuff is something we're going to need. But in order to get the constellation paper, we're going to need rock crystals and gold, and it's Necronomicon. I don't really want to do that. The iridescence things, we might be able to do that soonish, but that looks rough. So yeah, that's gonna be rough. Anyways, so what else is there? Basic crafting table. Okay, let's take a look at that. Maybe. Why are you lagging out now? That is strange. Alright, that's fine. Oh, back up. Basic crafting table. So it requires black iron. Should get from black quartz and iron. Okay. Seems doable. Block of iron, basic catalyst, basic components, iron rods. Now, in order to make those, okay, we can make those, but that seems really complicated for what we're at. So, the market. Can we get a market? How bad are you? You require Pan's flute. Okay. You know what? That's something we can do. Let's do some totemic. So let's head back home. Well, our old home. And what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of do whatever we can. There's rock crystals right there. Do I have that mapped? I don't have my map on me. I don't have much of anything on me. So the fact that there's rock crystals right there, I need to make sure I have on my map because that's a really close location for those. Let's sleep. And then we're going to do the totemic ritual to get the Pan's flute. And then we can make the market and go from there. So totemic book is right there. Musical instruments, flute, serenade for the shrinks. Shrinks? I have no idea what that word is, to be honest. Ceremony. So enchant a regular flute with melodic energy, giving it special nearby flutes in your inventory on the ground. Okay. So we need a flute and a rattle. So let's grab our flute. Let's grab our rattle. Let's grab our jingle dress. And we have our drums over there already. So it's a flute and a rattle. I do not remember how to do this. And let's just run and whatever we can do. This is so hectic. And we failed. All right, so it's been a while since I've done this, so let's just try this again. So flute, rattle, and rattle, flute, rattle, flute. Gotta switch them up. This is running around, jumping, trying to get the jingle dress to work. Oh my gosh, that is difficult. Is there any other instruments we could have? We obviously have the drums. We have what else do we have? Wind chime, drum, flute, eagle bone, whistle. So this requires an eagle feather and an eagle bone, which is what the parrot I got is for, but I'd like to have 2 of them. So I want to see the jingle dress. Running will create melody. So speed potions would help, but we don't have... Do we have any access to speed? Elixirs of speed. Simple alchemy. What is this? Okay. Hold up. There is something else we can do. We can do a totem. Totem effects. There's got to be horse. Of course there is. Alright, so let's make a bit of a totem. Let's just grab some wood. Let's grab our totem whittling knife. So let's see if I can remember this. And we're going to put it right here. 3, 4, 5. Why not? So horse, 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 horse. And then we need a totem base. And we should get speed. So this should help make this go better. Alright, let's try it again. So, flute, rattle. So we'll just run around and try to get enough melody and I really just want to upgrade this flute. Oh wait, we can do this, can't we? All right. So if we do this and that will work decently well. So there is some wind chimes, and let's just keep running. We did it! Awesome, so we have Pan's flute now. Now here's the issue. We're gonna want to make another one of those. So how do we get the flutes to begin with? Just 3 reeds and some grass. Okay, that's easy enough. We can make another one. I don't know that we need another Pan's flute itself, but we can do that again if need be. So I just want to make another 1, 2, 3. We have shears or something. I mean, we must. We got some grass, so how did we do that? I don't remember. But yeah, so there we go. We have Pan's flute. Now we can make the market. Now, is the market going to be useful? I don't know. To be perfectly honest, I really don't know. I don't remember how I got grass. Anyways, that's something we can worry about later. So if we want to make the market, it is a bunch of wood and some planks. Easy enough. So let's get some planks, 2 planks, and some logs. Let's see. I took up most of the logs. Maple wood, right, I was looking at a lot of the different woods. Maple wood isn't bad. Olive wood, I think, is a little bit better. There was some sort of wood that I was going to use. I don't remember now. But let's grab... I have 7 wood on me. Let's go ahead and make this market. And unfortunately it does use up the flute, which is kind of annoying. But we have the market now. So does that unlock anything else? Nope, of course not. But we can use the market. Hey, stop that. So there's yeah, a salesperson that shows up so you can trade with them. It's kind of funny, but I accidentally put him into a wall. So we can get a bunch of different things, bunch of different saplings, whatnot. Requires gold. Okay. Plant in a 7x7? Really? I mean, those are really big trees, so I'm not surprised, but okay. If we need anything from that, that's kind of cool, but not super useful. Not really, at least not to us right now. So, watering can. Can we make watering cans yet? What does a watering can take? It requires fertilizer, requires a composter, which requires wicker or slats. Okay, slats are easy enough to make. And a chest. Okay. Iron plates and a bucket. Now, we can't make buckets the normal way. That is a pain. But something we can do at this point is really cool. We can actually get a bucket of water and we can make our own farms. So that's something we're going to want to do. Is there seriously gold right here? I hope I have that marked too. If not, I'm going to be a little bit angry. So yeah, what do we need to do next time? So here's the plan. I'm going to move some of the stuff up, and I'm going to figure out what I want to build out of. Something that we're going to have access to relatively soon, if not already, is the chisel. It just requires a piece of iron. I don't think I've made a chisel yet. I will look before I do make another one. But I'm definitely going to decide. Let's make sure we don't have a chisel. And I do not see one. So that is... Oh, there's the shears. They're hard to see, in my defense. So, we don't have a chisel yet. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get some iron, make a chisel, and we have iron clusters. I need to go mining for more iron, but we need to get lava. Also, this is done because iron will not smelt in this guy. So we saw that in here. So we need to have, yeah, we need to have liquid in order to... Why are you not pouring all the way out? That is really weird. So we're gonna have to have liquid fuel in order to make anything. Iron, but that should be fine. I'm gonna look kind of see what all I want to build out of and start building a house between episodes. Why does that keep happening? I've gotten some really weird things happening. And start moving stuff up to the mountaintop. So that's kind of the plan for now. And then next time we're going to continue work on, I think I'm going to also find a rock crystal vein and get ready to mine that. And when I say find a rock crystal vein, I mean like actually, like we did with the lapis, have the shaft and everything ready. Just have to go down there and take care of it. So that'll be the plan. And we will kind of maybe start getting into more astral sorcery next time, or we'll go back to the Between Lands and hopefully not die too much over there. So that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!